What is up, guys? It's Redflex95 back with another episode of Lies of P. In the last episode, we made our way back to Hotel Krat for one more time to, progress the story a little bit, get some much-needed upgrades to our P organ. I know the name sounds really suggestive, but worry not, I laugh at it every time too. In this episode, we're going to be continuing forward with the story. So this next area, excuse me. This next area is going to be all pretty much puppet related, so we're pretty much sitting really good with our current setup. I got some really good upgrades to my P cell, not my P cells, my pulse. Well, I guess it could be called that. My pulse cells are now up to 5. I got some higher damage to puppets. Man, I am sitting nice. I am very excited to go forward. Oh my god, so good to finally do that, right? I make more ergo now based on Vanini's guide. And I could finally pronounce that word correctly because I'm an American that can't fucking understand the concept of a silent freaking G. Oh my god. I can't believe I got that wrong this whole time. God. I mean, I know it's been 2 years since I last played this game, but Christ alive. We're also going to be testing out our new Legion Arms weapon.
Here it is. Vanini works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Yeah, this Legion Arm. Yeah, so with one of our upgrades, we gain Legion based on, I think that's the enemy I was thinking about earlier in the first episode of Let's Play, but regardless, yeah, with each eliminated enemy, we not only gain more ergo now, but we get our Legion back a little bit. Not completely, but it's, guys, a little bit goes a long way, okay? That's just gonna give us our abilities more often. It's fantastic. And with a game that's basically all combat with some story, like, I'm totally down with that. Fable Catalyst. Short range, I forget. Oh. We're in trouble. How dare you hit me out of my attack? I'm the main character, you can't do that to me. Oh, I'm out of... I got, what's the word here? I got cocky. You're lucky you're next to a damn tree that's taking all the hits, man. Oh yeah, here we go. Solid damage. Alright. I'm gonna wait for overheat to go down. Still haven't looked up a status condition in this game. It's been a while, I'm sorry. Star fragment, worth it. Worth it, worth it. Covered in oil now. It's not blood, it's oil, guys, I swear. 1 second. Status effects. For ailments. Something wrong. Okay, whatever. So there's several types of status ailments, so I won't read them all since we haven't seen them, but the ones we've seen are electric shock and overheat. So for static shock, not only does it do damage to us, of course, they all kind of do, it gradually decreases the amount of Fable we get. It slowly reduces the slot amount we get when we're under its effect. For overheat, fire damage is increased and will continuously receive fire damage. There's a couple others, but we'll get down. What a son of a pickle! I'm gonna come over there and I'm going to shove my baton straight up your freaking where the sun don't shine, boy. I guess the sun isn't really shining. We live in where does this game take place, you know? Oh, you're done. You're done, big boy. I'm coming up there and I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, I saw a guy. Can't be that... There he is. And I whipped. There we go. I was about to say, come on, you can't be this serious. Alright. Let's go back to the roofs. Not even... Oh, there's another enemy up there. Oh, cool. Broken platforming. Yay. Thankfully, there's an easy way to get around this. Simply charge up a run and press R3 or L3 to jump. I think we could do the same thing with this little ledge. No, we cannot. Unless if I was just at the wrong angle. Nope, I was not. We'll go this way. Oh yeah, spitters. Kind of annoying, but usually have fairly low HP to make up for it. And we straight up just can't go on that roof, okay. I'm coming for you. Finally, I get to do a drop attack. Fudge, man. Hey! Don't interrupt my excitement. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Not cool. That guy was holding a fancy-looking weapon there. I wish I could get one of those. You know me and pizza cutter shaped weapons. Oh boy. Nice arm. We'll come back to that. This mechanic, or gimmick, they're called riddles. You get several of these throughout the game from these phones throughout the entire map. You kind of get them in... I'm gonna kill this guy, he's kind of bugging me. Really, game? Freaking gatekeeper. Let's do this. So answer the phone, you're gonna get a riddle, and you're gonna have to answer it. I'm gonna give the right answer every time.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of... a little, for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal. For me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
The answer is human.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Yeah. So over the course of the game, we'll be encountering phones like this where he'll ask a riddle and he'll give you some items for it. It's very much worth the time, and I'm pretty sure it's tied to a trophy or two, but we'll get to that later. God, only 12 minutes? Bill, it's been 20 minutes. I don't like how that makes me feel, though. Hopefully that doesn't happen throughout the rest of the game, you know, that feeling. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got everything, pretty much. If I missed anything, I'm sure you guys will either let me know, or it's not important. I saw that, boy. Oh man, those upgrades. Oh man, I can feel them. They're good. Leaf magazine, and we're ready to head up the stairs into the factory. Panini works, we make it tomorrow. Electric blitz, yada yada. Okay, so that's good for. That's kind of a tip. One of the first times you hear that electric is good on puppets. For that reason, I'm going to be switching back to the old reliable here. This weapon is just too good not to use in this area. Everything is puppets. I think I'm perfectly okay to use this. Plus, combined with our Legion arm, I think we're sitting really well. I haven't upgraded any of my offensive stats yet, which is kind of insane to me. But either way, let's see if we can get a second level potentially. No, we cannot. So I am not going to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I made this mistake before. No, we cannot. Okay. So I will do... I think I'm going to do capacity. As much as I want to get vigor up to 15, capacity right now is pretty crucial because the weapon I kind of want to switch to before our next main boss is going to make us slightly heavy. You know what? No. We'll stick with this. We'll get vigor up to 15, and then we'll do capacity. In terms of which direction I want to go, I'm going to go this way first. Fragment. I waited just a little bit longer, right? Alright, there's no other way. So I'm gonna go this way first. I believe down there is kind of like an area filled with some like low-level puppets, yeah. I'm gonna call these guys mannequins. They're kind of a high HP, high damage, but kind of just like slow enemy. And we get the salamander dagger blade and the handle. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Alright. This weapon is a short weapon, but it is pretty interesting. Let's read our upgrades. Increases fire attack temporarily, that's ignite. And then we have retreating stab. Stab an enemy in front of you and quickly move backward. Okay, so it's kind of a... With that handle, that could be actually really good for certain builds, but that seems to be a attack and retreat kind of weapon. That's pretty neat. We'll give it a quick test. I typically don't like short weapons like this, but they could be situationally good, and they tend to be very agile, so, you know. Alright, we're already in here, so I don't need to collect anything in there. Let's move on this way. I want to check the other way first, because I'm pretty sure it's tied to a shortcut, but it's worth checking out. There's 2 ways for us to go. Front gate, which I don't think you can open. We're pretty much in here, yeah. And then we have a large enemy, so I'm switching back to our trusted. Woke up the wheel guy. Oh my god, stop making me whiff. I mean, I know it's partly my fault. Alright, big guy's dead. Little guy's dead. We obtained a star fragment from that dude's ass. Okay. Not sure why it was up there, but, you know, I'm not complaining. Okay, maybe I am a little bit. Okay. Radiant Ergo. Oh yeah, no, down there is a beefy enemy. We're gonna come back to that later. That's kind of a mini boss. I don't think I'm ready to fight it. Plus, welcome to the designated poison swamp. Not really. Welcome back. Trust me. We'll fight that thing, don't worry. Kind of an optional fight. It's not required by any means, but, you know. As short as this video is, I'm going to be kind of uploading these pretty often, so I think it's a good time to end today's video off. Not today's video, but this video off. And I think I have enough to get a level up, so I'm going to do that real quick, just as a little bonus. Yes. Good. I want to get the combination that's going to give us the least amount of loss possible. 69. I saw it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. In the next episode, we'll be continuing on our journey, and I don't know why there's a guy just chilling out in front of my garage. There's like a little blue Later.